Listen, anybody can say anything they want about President Trump, but that man is exactly who we need right now. You know, you honestly, in good if you were looking at this through an honest lens, all right, be honest with yourself. No matter what you think about Trump, or no matter how you feel about him, you know what I mean? You cannot, in good conscience, while being honest with yourself, say that Biden could be a good president. That dude's chances have been long gone. You cannot go 50 years almost as a politician and not have anything good to show for it, as far as legislation passed or any forms of like a reform of some kind. In the short time that Trump's been in office, not even quite a full term, but damn near, you might as well say a full term, he's got comprehensive prison reform, you know, he's there's just, I mean, the list, he brought manufacturing jobs that Obama himself said, does he got a magic wand or something? Those jobs are gone. He brought them back. Record low unemployment for all minorities. All. Like, if you're black, if you're Latino, doesn't matter. You before the coronavirus hit, you got record low unemployment. And there's no way you can spin that into a bad thing, you know? Think about that for a minute. Look at all the accomplishment. He's brought peace to areas in the Middle East that, shit, since the beginning of fucking time, they've been killing each other. It's not racist, that's just fact. Everybody said it's impossible, you can't do it. There's a time and a place for everybody to really shine, you know what I mean? Like, there's times through all of our lives that just random shit. It's every other day, blah, blah, blah. But every so often, man, everybody has that moment to where they're in the right place at the right time, and it's their time to shine. It's Trump's time, you know? It has been for the last 4 years. And all these Democrats, he plays 3D chess with them, man. Maybe even like 4 or 5D, I don't even know. But he's on it. He sets these people up for failure because he allows people to see what these people are actually really about, you know? When he sits there and talking about building the wall and shit, you hear him tearing it down, oh, the wall's stupid, it won't work, blah, blah, blah. But yet, you know, there's countries all over the world that use walls. Some form of a barricade, and it works. It functions in a positive way, you know? It's not the only sole solution to it. It is one tool of many that incorporated works very, very well. It's very effective, you know? And the way they made it sound is it doesn't do nothing, it doesn't help nothing. That's idiotic. Think about that. If you got a big ass fucking wall, you know, you might be able to dig under, you might be able to climb over, you might be able to do this, you might be able to do that, but it's going to slow you down. That versus absolutely nothing and free reign, completely different, night and day, you know? And insist that, oh no, it doesn't do anything, there's no benefit to it, it's moronic, it's idiotic, you know? This guy has done more for this country and more for the citizens for the first time in a very long as I can remember. We finally got us a president that is actually looking out for the United States citizens versus fucking enriching their own family, their own pockets, all that. Because that's what they normally do, you know? There's a reason Pelosi's worth $100 million. Insider trading. But like when she, in her position, got that information, it wasn't illegal. If it would have been anybody else in this country other than somebody in that position, they'd be in federal prison. Guaranteed. Look at Biden. 100%. That dude is corrupt as shit. He is crookeder than cat shit. It's simple as that. He got his son, Hunter, a job at Burisma, okay? Selling out the title of the Vice Presidency of the United States. He was getting what? $80,000 a month. He's got no energy experience, no experience, period, that would qualify him to hold that position at Burisma. But yet he still got the job on the board. Now, when that prosecutor was investigating them, Biden decided that it would be smart and correct to withhold $1 billion, that's with a B, $1 billion of aid that was supposed to go to the Ukrainian people, you know? Withheld that until they fired the prosecutor. He leveraged them. Quid pro quo Joe, the corrupt motherfucker that he is, got his family enriched, lined their pockets at the expense of other people, at the expense of the small person, you know what I mean? The average Joe. So, if that doesn't tell you that he should not be president, I don't know what else will, man. Like, if you want the destruction of our country, and you want criminals running rampant, free reign to do whatever the fuck they want, you know? If you are into innocent people losing their lives, kids getting killed, you know, businesses and people getting destroyed, arson, if you're on for all that and you like that and that sounds good to you, I mean, vote for Biden, you know? But if you want actual law and order, if you want our children to actually have a country to live in that's not third world, that's not corrupt, that's not, you know, just really a shitty fucking place to live, vote for Trump. It's that simple. And no matter what, this whole thing, like, there's a few people I know that are Democrats, and they will lie through their teeth, and they will back Biden until the end. You know what I mean? Just because of that title, Democrat. Tim Pool is a liberal, you know? But that dude, he's honest. He has common sense. He doesn't take that party name and run with it, you know? There's quite a few people out there that they have morals, they have standards, they have values, and they go with it. And like he said, you know, I didn't leave the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party left me. And there's a few people that have said those exact words, quote for quote, and it's true, man. Like, you cannot, don't expect somebody to go with what you want as a party if it's immoral, you know? You got the Russia hoax. All these people were involved. Obama, Biden, dude, any number of them. Comey, all of them. All guilty as shit. All top officials. You know what I mean? Top of the food chain in whatever department or area they worked. These are career bureaucrats. And knowing full well, because this came out recently, that all of them knew that there was nothing, there was no there as quoted. All of them knew it was bullshit, but they still went for it. It's corruption, man. They were so open and willing to destroy innocent people's lives to proceed with their agenda, to gain power. That's how power hungry these people are. There's nobody safe if they're in the way of these people. And Trump's doing it, man. He's taking action. He's doing all of these things. He's not bowing to the mob. He's the only one in DC that's actually got a set of balls and a conscience. You know what I mean? Anyway, fuck Biden, Trump 2020, and then we'll go with Pence with Trump as his VP for the next state. Alright, y'all. Later.